This is a really interesting, important comment. It opens up a great discussion about why so many survivors still feel gaslit by mental health systems. The commenter is referencing Judith Herman's introduction to trauma and recovery, where she talks about Freud and Pierre Janet. Originally, both Freud and Janet agreed on something pretty radical for their time. That trauma, especially childhood trauma, was at the root of many mental health symptoms. They both believed survivors. Janet kept studying trauma, dissociation, and nervous system fragmentation. He believed that symptoms made sense in context. Then Freud changed direction. When acknowledging widespread abuse became socially inconvenient, Freud pivoted to theories about fantasy, internal drives, and intrapsychic conflict. That version of psychology was safer for society. And the kicker, Freud became the father of modern psychology. And Janet, the trauma dude, died poor and largely ignored. Herman's point is blunt. When trauma threatens power, it gets buried. Sound familiar? I know countless survivors that have lived this up close more than once. And we are still living with that choice. It's why complex trauma especially can be reframed as a personality disorder. It's why people are told to just change their thoughts instead of being believed. It's why dissociation and dissociative disorders continue to get minimized. And it's why survivors are told, we hear all the time, you're just too much. You're too emotional. It's pathological. So when people argue in the comments as to whether or not complex PTSD is a real diagnosis because of a manual, the DSM doesn't recognize it, but the ICD-11 does, like I talked about in the original video this comment is from. This is the backdrop, and survivors are not confused. They're reacting to a system that keeps rediscovering trauma, then disowning it. And this isn't about any hate on psychiatry or psychology either. It's about understanding why trauma-informed care is still controversial in 2026. And why so many of us feel like we have to keep fighting to be believed, not just by people, but by institutions as well. This comment wasn't random knowledge. It was a really important comment. And it was a reminder that the conversation has been interrupted before. History has told us exactly why survivors keep getting told we're the problem. Turns out this is nothing new. It's just still unresolved.